So I'm standing here at the 2025 Pebble Beach Concours, and behind me is one of my favorite cars pretty much ever, but it's actually one of the best art cars. This is the Andy Warhol BMW M1 Pro car from 1979. It's the number 4 art car in the series of 20 art cars, and we've seen some art cars this year at some of the other events, but I had to take the time to go over this car with you guys. Now, a lot of people don't know that most of the art cars were actually painted maquettes that were then transferred by an expert painter onto the actual cars, and this is one of the only ones that was done by hand by Andy Warhol. This was done on the car in actually only 28 minutes. He actually painted the car. So the idea behind the car and the idea behind all of the colors on the car is it's supposed to show movement on a racetrack. I would say it does, but it's just incredibly colorful, and I think anybody that knows about art would know that Andy Warhol did the car just by the style and the artistic nature of the car. And he's really famous on this car because he actually used his finger to paint some of the little elements that are here right on the surface of the M1. One of the cool facts to know is this car actually raced at Le Mans in 1979, and it placed second. And a lot of people joke that if it didn't have 13 pounds of actual paint on the surface, it would have placed number 1 at Le Mans. Another really cool fact about this car is that a lot of people call the car Priceless because it is an Andy Warhol original, and it's the only car that he's ever painted in his life before he passed away, and routinely his art sells for tens of millions of dollars. One of the other elements that he actually painted with his finger on the car is he actually signed the rear bumper with the Andy Warhol signature there. And this being the number 4 art car that was made, it was part of the original 4-car series that BMW put together back in the 70s. And it's been such a special car for everyone in the world that actually this is going to be a part of the Congressional Library and the National Vehicle Registry in Washington, D.C. And it's actually going there straight from Pebble Beach. So it's a privilege to be out here and see such an amazing car out here at Pebble Beach for 2025. And it's also amazing that BMW wants to share a really special car like this to the community. We'll see you guys next time.